Hi guys. I wanted to share with you a poem that I wrote a couple of days ago, and I hope that this poem expresses all of our feelings. I know people are going through many different things right now. People deal with their grief in so many ways, and I pray that this poem ministers to your pain. I pray it ministers to your brokenness, and I pray that that this poem brings us hope. It's called Heavy Hearts. Heavy hearts, because our hearts are heavy. This is how one man's death impacted the world, causing emotional instability, exposing systematic brutality, a disregard for humanity, uprooting the struggles of our ancestry. Heavy hearts, because our hearts are heavy. Turning silence into compliance. When one man cuts, another man cries. It's 2020. They want us to be disorganized, but we're still screaming Black Lives Matter. Loving our neighbours as we love ourselves. Have you ever mourned for a man that you've never met? 2020, you're heavy. But his death changed the world. He told us to behave like a Christian, weep with those that weep, and smile with those who smile. They say ignorance is bliss. I believe that ignorance is an illness. Lay hands on the sick. Dear Christian, do you see what I see? My heart struggles at your lack of empathy. How do you not weep at this atrocity? A black man suffocating publicly, a climax of years of injustice so hard to see, an open reflection of our society. But listen, change comes through unity. Heavy hearts, our hearts are heavy. One man's death, we all felt the pain. A 9-minute asphyxiation, no shame. Heavy heart, say his name. George Floyd, you didn't die in vain. Struggling to breathe, a grown man pleading for his life, publicized in a way that we can't even deny. But in silence, he didn't die. Caught on camera, screaming, I can't breathe. It doesn't get any clearer than that. Three policemen lying on your back. Your protector becomes your oppressor. One man kneeling on your neck, blocking your airways and screaming, you can't win. It's a picture of the black man's struggle, telling you to get up whilst they're holding you down, like they're telling you to swim when they want you to drown. Dying at the hands of the man who was hired to protect you. 2020, you're heavy. Our hearts are heavy because we feel what you feel. Everyone's hurting, feeling anger and pain, although we deal with our grief in many different ways. I believe that better days are coming. Flip the page. I see a system that crumbles at the defense of the oppressed, coming together in one voice. No justice, no rest. We will not be silent, screaming Black Lives Matter. I serve a God that leaves the 99 because he keeps it 100. A God that challenges systematic racism, hates institutionalized segregation, saying, no, I died for every nation. So weep with those who weep and cry with those who cry. Hearts are heavy. He didn't die in vain. Heavy hearts. But with your heavy hearts, bring change.